Hello everyone and welcome to another quick GTA San Andreas modding tutorial. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I've had a few requests recently and I found a few nifty little mods that I think I can do a good job of explaining to you how to install them to your game. Download links for everything you need will be available in the description, apart from the 1.0 executable file for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is required for pretty much every single mod that has ever been made for the game. I'm not linking to that because that's technically piracy, so you can find that one on your own. However, today we're going to be looking at installing the Grand Theft Auto 5 HUD by DK22 pack, which is a more advanced version of the GTA 5 HUD I've previously shown off how to install. It looks a lot nicer, it has a lot more nifty little features, and it's a little bit simpler to install. So, if we cut to San Andreas quickly, we can see here down in the bottom left hand corner we have the standard radar that the game comes with, and up in the top right hand corner we have the standard money counter, the standard weapon icons, standard time, and the standard health and armor bars. So the first link in the description for the first part of this tutorial will take you to GTA Garage, which will be this page here, where you can download Silent ASI Loader. So once you're on this page, you just want to click the download mod button here, and you want to download ASI Loader 1.3, so you just click download there. It's 59.3 kilobytes, so it'll take no time to download at all. Just save that. I'm going to save it to desktop, replace the one that I've already got ready and waiting, so there we go, that's that downloaded. So what you're going to want to do here is go back to wherever you saved your file, and because mine's on desktop we're going to go here, so we're going to open the RAR file, and you close this, and then we're going to open, in fact we're not going to open anything, we're just going to click on the scripts folder. We're not going to open it, we're just going to click on it, and we're going to control click on vorbisfile.dll and vorbishooked.dll. And you simply want to drag these files to your San Andreas root directory. To install the ASI loader, because I'm already running here, I've got San Andreas widescreen fixed light and San Andreas display resolutions.asi. I'm running those because the game doesn't run in widescreen or in proper HD resolutions on my 1610 monitor that it usually is, but for the purposes of recording I've forced it down to 720p, so I've already got the ASI loader installed. So I'm just going to replace the files. Place those. That is now ASI loader installed that you're going to need to install the GTA 5 HUD mod. So now you're going to want to go to the second link in the description, which will bring you here to Mediafire to download the actual mod files themselves. They are 6.92 megabytes, so again we should take no time at all to download. So you click the download button. This time Mediafire's decided to play ball and it's come up with the download here at the bottom. But sometimes it will say up here, it says not downloading, try again. If you get that and it doesn't automatically pop up the download at the bottom here, then you will need to go to a page and repair your download. It's tedious and annoying, but that's just how Mediafire works sometimes. So if you keep just repairing the download and trying again and repairing the download, eventually it will work. And so you'll be able to progress with the tutorial and get this mod installed to your game. I don't know why it does it, but sometimes it does. But it hasn't done it on this occasion, so we'll save this to desktop and overwrite the one we've already got. That's that already completed. So now we want to go down to the desktop, and we want to open the RAR file for the HUD files. Get rid of this again, and we want to open this folder here, the 5 HUD by DK22 pack. And we want to click on the English folder. And there's a folder here called Put to San Andreas folder. You want to open that folder, then you want to click on GTA 5 HUD by DK22 pack folder, and then you want to also control click here for the ASI file, and you want to simply drag those to your root directory. And that is now the GTA 5 HUD fully installed to the game. However, before we boot the game and show off what it looks like, what we're actually going to be doing is, I'm assuming that most of the people who will be wanting to download this mod will be wanting to use it with San Andreas multiplayer. Now one of the features of the HUD mod is it will slow down time when you open up the weapon and radio wheels to pick your station and pick your weapons. Most servers will actually consider this an unfair advantage and will most likely ban you for doing so. So what we're going to download next from the third link in the description, which will take you here to another media file link, is a .ini configuration file for the GTA 5 HUD that will remove those features and give you a level playing field with everyone else on the server. So we want to save this to desktop, replace the one I've already got, yes. Now you want to go to your San Andreas root directory folder, you want to open up the GTA 5 HUD by DK22 pack folder. You'll notice that there is already down here at the bottom, there's already a configuration file. So you want to go to desktop, drag the one you downloaded to this folder and replace the existing one. And you should now have no problems using this mod online. So you go back to the root directory folder, and then as a little optional extra for the full GTA 5 HUD experience, you can go to the fourth link in the description, which will take you here. Just close that there. To GTA 5 HUD by DK22 pack add-on, which is actually the font files for Grand Theft Auto 5, because as standard it will use the San Andreas fonts. But if you want the full GTA 5 HUD experience, you can simply swap out the fonts with these ones here. So we'll download these, save these to desktop over the ones I've already got, close that, and then you want to go to wherever you save the file. As always, mine is on desktop, so we'll click to open this. Then you want to close that, you want to click on the default folder, then you want to click the data folder but don't open it, then you want to control click the models folder, and then you want to simply drag these to your San Andreas root directory. You want to replace all the existing files, but before you replace anything it's always a good idea to make backups of them so you can go back to the previous versions if you prefer those, or if it causes issues with your game, which it shouldn't do. But that's now the ASI loader, the HUD, the configuration file, and the fonts installed. So if we cut back to San Andreas here, you can now see that we have the GTA 5 style radar down here in the bottom left hand corner. Up in the top right hand corner you can see that the money counter and the time display have now gone. You can edit the configuration settings to leave the money on display permanently, which is what I've done for San Andreas multiplayer. Or you can have it to only appear when you get given money or spend money, which is how it's set up by default. You can also press the star key on your number pad, I believe, to bring up the phone. This serves no purpose outside of displaying the time. But then if we come over here and we get into this vehicle, you can see the map will just slightly change perspective, as it does in GTA 5. And then you can use the scroll wheel to bring up the radio wheel to pick your radio station. You can also press the R key to do that. But the best feature about this little HUD mod here is that you can pause the game, go down to map here, and then you can pick wherever it is you want to go, press the T button to set a marker on the map, and then the HUD mod will actually draw a GPS route from where you are to where you want to go, which is incredibly useful for single player. So, say for example your mission is to get from A to B. The game will set a marker for you to go to, and the HUD will automatically draw a GPS route telling you the best way to get there. In San Andreas multiplayer, if you're playing on, let's say for example, a roleplay server and you're doing a pizza boy job, when you start the job it will give you a marker to go to. This HUD mod will automatically draw you a GPS route to the marker that the game will provide for you, so you can get there in record time. Now if we get out of the car here quickly, you can click in the middle mouse button to bring up the weapon wheel, and then you can use the mouse to go up, down, left, right, and all your diagonals to pick whichever weapon you would like. You use the standard keyboard controls for scrolling through the weapon to pick different ones if you've got multiple in different slots, which I think only applies to melee weapons within San Andreas. But that is pretty much it. That's all there is to install in this GTA 5 mod. GTA 5 mod. GTA 5 HUD mod, sorry. So hopefully you find this tutorial useful. If you did so, you can let me know in the comments below. You can also follow me on Twitter. If you found this video useful, I'd also appreciate a like. You can, if you're new to my channel, you can please consider subscribing for more content like this. And other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.